Praise God. A very good evening, beloveds of God. Hope you're all doing well. Well, I'd like to share something so wow that touched me, or that was my home take yesterday while our mzee was ministering concerning global. Yes, we have as well. So we all know global means something that is happening globally, like worldwide. If it's happening in Uganda, it's happening in Kenya, it's happening in Tanzania, it's happening in America, it's happening in Canada. Again, it's global. Like, remember we had COVID season and it was attacking every corner of the world. It was globally Kawampuri. Yes, we have as well. Like, it was, So, while our father was teaching us, he gave us a scenario whereby we looked at this man that touched the bones of Elisha and was brought back to life, or life sprout out of him, or he was birthed. So, what was my home take there is whatever birthed you, you carry the DNA of whatever birthed you. Echenako. What pains most people, they don't get the opportunity or chance to sit and be discipled into that which has birthed them. Now, this is where the need to be discipled, or the importance of discipleship, comes in. Because if you are not taught in who you are, you may walk in it, but wrongly, and you ended up being called a false, let's say a false evangelist, a false prophet. Not necessarily that you were fault by default, or originally you were not meant to be this way, but because you weren't told, or you had no idea who you are, you find yourself loving prayer. You find yourself, and you don't know, but until you get someone who can give you the full interpretation or the full meaning of who you are, or who you are, and you will know, and you'll be like, no wonder, that's why I'm dreaming this, that's why I'm seeing this, that's why I'm hearing these voices. Most people not necessarily that they are mad. They carry something, they have something in them of God, just that they lack someone to tell them what it is. So abamu ne usanga nga temanyi wekanga bakututene butabika nga bangogo bagaba ne mpulira amalozo ga mpulira bino ate we shugwa ku peer group influence enfu wandika nganga no mwenge onywedde obanga tryinze ko kunjaga Yesu yebazuna naizo gamni gobulamu just we chem katono terere, but that's not how it's supposed to be. So this story, this guy Munange, they happened to have wars, Kati, and so all talo. So Munange twategedde nga namagumba gano gaina origin oba anointing eno yalina origin, nga origin yali ani Prophet Elijah. Tujuke Prophet Elijah yali defense, he was a prophet nga of the nation, nga ye defense ya nation ya juwabula spiritually nembyo kurana mu ntalo. Kyekyo kira we yagena Elijah amaguba g'omufono yangamba, my father, the chariot and the horsemen thereof, meaning Elijah was one man's army. Nga wena Prophet Elijah no but in army, no but in what is army, like abajasi, troop of soldiers. He was a one man's army guy. Edanga there were no wars because of what? Lineage was preserved inti yalina disciple nga disciple ye Elijah. Elisha we yabera nga tewali nga ontalo mu ggwanga. Elisha rafa entalo nezitandika atoba yalinga defense abwase azin afudde. Yesu yebazwe ne munange tulaba nga anointing you yasigalawo, lineage yaliwo kubanga munange Gehazi gwe yali atendese amusikire. Gehazi couldn't preserve a certain order, he couldn't preserve a certain lineage. So ate n'abanga teyaddayo ku school of the prophets, at least kulondayo disciple mulala. Usanga he had his visions, but nevertheless, if you are to be global, you need to discover your origin, your roots. Go back to being radical. Totegela radical is being skilled in roots. No banga umanyi who you are, but you can only know who you are from the roots, your origin. So kyekisobodde ogabanako naffe leero katumanye our origins, because only our origins can define who we are. Oyinza okwesanga nga oyina certain way gy'oseka nga togiraba mu balala bonna, reason being eyina original yaayo. Oyinza okwesanga nga gwe oyina gy'owesanga ennyo mu Katonda. Why? Because there's a certain origin. Oyina ensigo ekulimu, ensigo eyo ebeerawo olubeerera. So discover omuntu ava mu lunyiriri olwo akunnyonnyole who you are and what you carry. God bless you.